What's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome to my live stream, The Actual King Smith, and this is a crypto video. The reason why I highlight that is because, as y'all have noticed, I've been experimenting with some stuff over here. All right. I'm a gamer, and instead of creating a separate gaming channel, I say, you know what? I'm just gonna put all my gaming stuff over here on my live streams as well. So, look, if you're here for crypto videos, stick around and tune in, okay? If you're on my channel because of gaming stuff, stick around and tune in. I'm gonna be live streaming across multiple platforms: YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch at The Actual King Smith, and Twitter at Actual King Smith. I need to figure out if Twitter can allow me to add those 3 extra letters. If Elon Musk can do anything as a large shareholder, that'd be the one thing that I would do. Increase the character count on Twitter so I can stay on brand for everything else. All right. So, what are we talking about today? Today, before I get started, I want to give a shout out to you, the subscribers. I've hit over 2,000 subs. That's fantastic. Okay, when I first started out my YouTube channel, I never envisioned I'd have 2,000 subscribers. So now I'm trying to get to 10 by the end of this year. Okay, so we're already in the second quarter of 2022. I think in the next 8 months or so, I can get to 10,000 subscribers. But I'm gonna need for y'all to help me out a little bit, okay? On YouTube, if you're watching this, hit that like button for your boy. Hit me out on the algos. That's the algorithm over here. All right. All right. So, as y'all that are in the crypto sphere have probably already saw, Robinhood dropped a bomb on us today and announced that they have listed Shib as a tradable cryptocurrency, along with 3 other ones: Solana, ooh man, and I forget the other two. But they offer an expanded list of cryptocurrencies on their trading profile. Now, for those of y'all unfamiliar with Robinhood, Robinhood, in my opinion, how I would classify Robinhood is they're like the average guy's stock trading platform. Okay. They've only fairly recently offered cryptocurrency, but the way that they offered cryptocurrencies were a little bit different. They had a small offering of like Dogecoin, Bitcoin, Litecoin, and 2 others, but not in what you would call a traditional wallet. Okay. I put myself on their wait list for their crypto wallet like a year ago, and I'm one of the first 2 million users that have a cryptocurrency wallet, as I was approved and I'm off of the wait list. So, what that means is that as of now, all of my cryptocurrency holdings that I have in Robinhood, which isn't a lot because let's be honest, Robinhood pulled some crap with the GameStop situation that happened earlier in 2021, where a lot of people was making a lot of money on shorts and short squeezes, and the average guy actually kind of beat the big money, if you will, and was able to short squeeze and make a whole lot of cash. And Robinhood did some stuff that kind of put a kibosh to that because they were losing money too. All right. So that kind of put me off of Robinhood. That put me off of Robinhood. It's an easy platform to use. As a matter of fact, if you're new to investing, I'd recommend it. All right. I'd recommend it along with like Webull, which all of these platforms, in the description box, I have a referral link. Okay. If you're looking to join, use my referral link and help us both out. We have a comment in the comment section. We got Money Boogie in the building. Let's go. One of the OG people to my YouTube channel. He said sheep to the moon. Hey man, I have been reluctant to do my Safe Moon video because as I'm looking, I'm not seeing the same catalyst that Shiba has that can get Safe Moon to where it needs to be, and it can go back up too. If you have any resources, shoot me an email, man, at the actual King Smith at gmail.com because I'm not sure if SafeMoon can have longevity. I see what their CEO's doing over there. I'm following them closely, but I'm not sure if SafeMoon can pull off the same things that Shiba's doing. Okay. If you're not quite sure what she was doing, they have a Medium. I wish I would have put their Medium link into the description box as well. In the comment section on the YouTube channel and on the Facebook page, and I might be able to do this on Twitter too. I'm going to provide Shiba's Discord link. I'm going to provide Shiba's Medium as well. The Discord channel is where it's at. Look, I know not everybody uses Discord, but Discord can be a wealth of information quickly, and it's a better way of connecting to the community for near time information. Typically, the announcements happen on Discord and then quickly come out to other platforms like the official Shib Medium or Twitter page. Okay. So let's see. Talking about SafeMoon, you said that the exchange drops at the end of the year. Look, I'm still investing in adding money into it. Don't get me wrong. I'm also doing some edits to a SafeMoon wallet video that I did. Okay. So I'm still going to put it out there. All right. I'm just not, my confidence factor on SafeMoon isn't as high as it is for Shiba. I've been telling people, even with the price of where Shiba's been, that if you're not accumulating now, when they drop um their blockchain, when they drop their videos, when they start figuring out how to make the burns go faster, because look, Shiba's supply is large. It's hard to ignore that. Okay. But for the adoption of what Shiba's been doing, how you're able to pay for it for certain goods and services around the world, for how they have burns implemented to reduce the total supply of Shiba, it's just a matter of time. Okay. And I'll tell you guys, every time I get paid, I have an automatic purchase of Shiba across three different exchanges: KuCoin, Crypto.com, and Coinbase. And for shits and giggles, I might throw in Robinhood, okay, just to have another way of accumulating. And look, I'll even say if Robinhood allows me to do bi-weekly purchases, I'll do maybe a $10 bi-weekly purchase of Shiba to my Robinhood account. That way it's just bam, it's just auto accumulating. It's buying, and I'm getting it from different places. I'm not just putting all of my eggs in one basket. And that's just off the exchanges. I'm not talking about when I make the bigger buys and put it inside of my MetaMask wallet. Okay. And there's another comment here. I'm going to show this one up as well. It says, as motivation, I sold some Shiba today. Interesting. Okay. All right. Shout out to Muddy Boogie, man. Why was it a big deal that it got listed on Robinhood? Okay. A year ago, Robinhood officially came out and said that they were not going to be listing Shiba. And I think silently that was at any time soon. Now, part of my reason for thinking that they would be dumb for not listing Shib is that Shib was one of the most traded cryptocurrencies out there in the world right now. It does volumes every single day. And they would be crazy not to get in on that. But they needed the technology first. The fact that they did not have the cryptocurrency wallet, just like Webull, as of right now, they don't have quote unquote a cryptocurrency wallet, but it's my understanding that they're working to incorporate that into their products as well. So I will be able to say send something from my Coinbase Shib ERC wallet to my Webull ERC wallet and hold my cryptocurrency there. Okay. But look, it being listed on Robinhood is really good. Let's talk about why though. Let's talk about why. Okay. So I brought this up on buybitcoinworldwide.com statistics. And this is statistics specific to Robinhood. Now, I didn't just go by what was off of this site, but I looked this up across different platforms. But this website had easily readable stats on just why it being listed on Robinhood is a good thing. Now, Robinhood is smaller than like a E-Trade or Charles Schwab or Coinbase, but the average retail investor uses Robinhood. Okay, the people like me, I'm not a baller out there. I'm not a big market money mover or anything like that. I'm just the average guy that is sitting in his bedroom that looks at things that he can invest in over the long term. And I got lucky with Shiba. I got lucky with Shiba because I got in on Shiba shortly after it launched. I heard of it as the Dogecoin killer. Didn't really know too much about Shiba at the time, but I'm also somebody that I rarely sell. Okay, I rarely sell. Whenever I get into something, because I'm not a trader, I look at things as long term. I am a buyer and holder. Okay, I know that everybody's strategy different, and you have to do what works for you. Some people want to get in and get the fast money and get out, and they're able to be better about timing the markets. I'm just not good at timing markets. I buy on a consistent basis and just keep accumulating. And I look at things that, in my opinion, can gain value over time. All right. Robinhood, as of 2021, has over 22.5 million verified users. Most of their users are the average male and female or person. Let me say person, because there's all these different genders and pronouns nowadays, and I'm not quite sure exactly how to use this stuff sometimes. All right. And let's see. So they talk about how the average Robinhood user is 31 years old. And in Q2 of 2021, so this was last year, Dogecoin was the most traded currency on Robinhood, accounting for more than 60% of the transactions. And if y'all can recall, this is when Dogecoin shot the F up. I mean, it exploded and made several people a whole bunch of money. Your boy was not one of those because I didn't believe in Dogecoin. I did not believe in Dogecoin at all. And I paid for that. I paid for that dearly. Like I had a little bit of it earlier, but I was like, man, like this is a joke. This is a joke. It has no utility. So I sold for like a small profit. I mean, just like a couple of $100 in profit because I did get it when it was low. All right. We got a question from my man Julius Fitton from Facebook. He says, how do you think Robinhood listing will affect Shiba in the long term? I think that it being listed on Robinhood affects it in a positive way because it provides more exposure and allows it to be traded more. There's going to be more buyers, more sellers, and that's going to help increase the value. I would not be surprised because Robinhood has a debit card. I wouldn't be surprised if, let's say, within the next year, you will be able to use your cryptocurrency that you have. If you have a Robinhood debit card, which I've got one, I've got a Robinhood card. I don't use it because it's not my, daily thing or whatever. But you'll be able to kind of like your Coinbase card and your crypto.com Visa card, if you have one of those, you'll be able to make payments using your cryptocurrency on places that accept cryptocurrency. And there's going to be a mechanism in place, mark my word on this, that with each transaction, there's going to also be some type of small burn along with that. Okay. And Robinhood is going to find a way to make it to where it gets money as well. So over the long term, which is one of the ways that I looked at Shiba, I've always looked at Shiba as a long term project, a long term investment. I think Shiba, she was going to get to a penny. It's going to get to a penny. Nobody thought Dogecoin could do it, and Dogecoin has an unlimited supply. All right. So when I factor in all of the listings, all of the exchanges, adding Robinhood, to it as well. The L2 solution that's coming out and everything as a whole, she was going to get to a penny. And Robinhood is a small catalyst that is going to help it get there, which is why I wanted to do this video. I wanted to explain, Robinhood is not the biggest exchange out there, but it does have a lot of active users. I think I saw on this website here that it has around, and this was May of 2020, 13 million active users, and that according to this report, which was by Jordan to Winner in February of this year, that they've estimated that that number has grown to over 20 million active users. Okay. I would not be surprised if you recall how Dogecoin blew up in Q1, Q2 of 2021. By the end of this year, maybe Bitcoin or Shiba is going to be one of the top 20 most traded cryptocurrencies or traded currencies, period, on Robinhood. People, oh man, that was weird. People misunderstand just how loyal the Shib army is. If you go on Twitter or social media and you look up hashtag Shib Army, look, Shib Army is everywhere. Okay. And they're loud and they're active. Okay. So you would always see people talk about win Shib, win Shib. And I just made a comment on Robinhood's Twitter right before I went live because about 2 hours ago, they wrote, now that we've listed Shib, what's next for Shiba holders. And I thought about the movie Forrest Gump, where Forrest Gump was running and he galvanized a lot of people behind him and things like that, and everybody was all for it. And then, he finally hit his thought in his head or whatever and got to like his destination and then just stopped. And then everybody stopped with him. And then folks went on, care about their lives. Well, now that Robinhood has listed Shiba, I'm gonna miss the whole win Shib postings that Shib Army would do every time that Robinhood posted something. Every time, whether it was related to cryptocurrency or not, Shib Army was always win Shib. Okay, and Shiba's cryptocurrency wallets have only been in effect for like a week now. I didn't think that it was going to be a week later that when they had their cryptocurrency wallets active and running, that they were going to list Solana, Shib, and two other cryptocurrencies on there that fast. And they dropped that out of nowhere. See, I was driving to work when I heard that Shib was living and moving. Okay. I think the last I saw was about a 15% jump today. And this was after the entire cryptocurrency market just dove down in the toilet yesterday. There was only a few that kind of survived that. And one of the ones that I'm looking at that a friend put me on is Banana Task Force Ape. Okay. Do your own research on that one. But BFTA, Banana Task Force Ape, is one of the ones that I'm looking at as well. That had a nice green candle yesterday, while like 98% of other cryptocurrencies was, being swallowed down the toilet. And Money Buggy said when it got listed, uh, he was driving to work when it got listed and almost ran off the road. Hey, I was at work when I saw the news this morning, and there was a break, so I decided to grab my phone and started thumbing through Twitter and was like, wait, what? Because I've got certain alerts set for things because I'm fortunate enough that in my job, I can take a look at information as things come up. Like I don't work in some type of top secret vault or anything where I can't have my cell phone or access to outside external communications. Like I could have my work laptop right here, my personal laptop right here. And when I saw that news, I was like, yo, and shout out to Robinhood for this. If you were one of the first 10,000 people that followed their instructions on retweeting and putting your cryptocurrency wallet name, they gave $10 worth of Shiba that they added to your wallet. I got mine about 2 hours after I followed the instructions. Okay, so I got a free $10 in Shiba on Robinhood because Robinhood was giving away $10 to 10,000 people. Okay, so that got added straight to my Shiba wallet. I followed those instructions quickly. So if you're ever somebody that wants to get into things like that, you have to follow the platforms to where you can get this information. Okay. There are certain people who I follow that anytime they post something, I get the notifications. I don't do that for everybody because I only want things that are vital to me. Like Satoshi for Shib, I have him, I have Elon Musk, Barack Obama, and I forget my fourth person that anytime they post something, I get a automatic notification on Twitter. Okay, because I want that information quickly. All right. And President Obama's no longer our US president, but I just have a lot of respect for the guy and curious about the things that he posts. All right. So, Robinhood. Let's see. The average transaction size on Robinhood in the first 2 months of 2021 was around $500. I don't care about that. But the fact that it's a big platform, the fact that the average guy can come on here and trade for that. If you look at the users, I mean, their users have uh, doubled between 2020 and 2021. Now, it talks about lost revenue here as well, but a lot of the lost revenue stemmed from the fact that um that the whole GameStop debacle happened the way that it happened, and a lot of exchanges just lost money on that because the average shorters out there won. I even made a little bit of money. Okay. Julia said, "What do I feel will be the next catalyst for Shib?" Hey, excellent question. Okay, so I'm in the Discord channel often. I think that the next catalyst for Shib is going to be their blockchain. The game is Q3. It's like late Q3, early Q4 of this year. So we're talking September, October timeframe. I think that their Shibarium is going to come out before their AAA game is released. And that and the full vision of their metaverse, I think, are the next two biggest catalysts that can cause Shiba to burn a zero and gain back up in value. When that's going to happen, this is a pure guess, pure speculation. But I'm going to say I'm trying to get as much as I can before like August, September timeframe, because it's my opinion as well that the cryptocurrency market as a whole is going to pick back up and skyrocket and get close to over a 3 trillion by market cap globally before Q4 of this year. I think that there's a lot of things that are starting to line up into place that, unless some crazy showstopper occurs, we're going to see the cryptocurrency market cap pop 3 trillion and possibly beat this recession and inflation that people are kind of talking about now. Okay, because look at the whole markets in general. All right, the cost of things are going up. If you live in the US, the dollar's a little bit weaker. All right, I'm not an economics guy, but I follow the markets. I understand things as they're being talked about. And it's my belief, in my opinion, that as a store of value, people are going to look at cryptocurrency a lot less than they're looking at like gold and silver and things like that. But hey, it'd be smart to add that to your portfolio as well, which is what I'm doing. I'm researching different metals to invest in, to buy, and to have as well, just to kind of spread out my risk among things. Okay. Because I've got the 401k, I've got my cryptocurrency. I also want to have some metals and things, right here so that one of them decides to skyrocket, at least I've got a little bit in those different areas. So I think the next catalyst for Shib is going to be Shibarium, and that's going to be before the game comes out, Q4 of this year. All right. Let's see. This article also talked about new Robinhood cryptocurrency traders. All right, if you take a look at this graph here, cryptocurrency shot up by 3 from one like under a million to over 3 million at the beginning of 2021. It's likely that that number is a whole lot higher now in 2022, a whole lot higher, especially since they're offering cryptocurrency in the form of wallets. All right. I see. Looking at the rest, like if you take a look at their revenue, I mean, like I said, this revenue amount here isn't as much as like a Charles Schwab, because Robinhood's revenue doesn't come from the sale of the cryptocurrencies. They're a commission free exchange, but they have other different ways that they bring in and generate revenue. And if you look at that jump from 2019 to 2020, that's insane. That is absolutely insane. Okay. And a lot of that came from Doge. It came from Doge. All right. So, oh, let's bring this back up. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Okay. Are y'all happy that Robinhood finally listed Sheep? I know I am. It's one small catalyst, but I think it's going to do well for the volume. And that's the most important thing. Out of this whole 27-minute live stream, my reason for saying that it's great and it's a good catalyst is it's going to increase the volume traded for Shiba. Okay. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Put it down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about Robinhood finally listing Shiba. And like Julius asked, if you have any comments about what you think that the next catalyst is going to be, put it down in the comment section. Let us know. Either put it on YouTube, Facebook, wherever you're watching this at. Okay? Let us know what you think the next catalyst will be. Shout out to Julius. Shout out to Money Boogie. We have another question, and then I'm going to end the stream here and get over to doing some gaming tonight. I've got my chores done. I'm going to do a little bit of gaming and live streaming over there as well. Are there any more exchanges that can help Shib grow that haven't listed it yet? Ooh, let's take a look. Let me look at some things here while I do that and see if I can feel the air so that it's not silent over here. So I'm going to CoinGecko. Let me go and take a look at something here on CoinGecko. All right, I'm going to look at where she was at, which is 15 by market cap right now. And I'm going to look at markets to see where it's at now. And then I'm going to bring this up on the screen. So let's bring this up. All right. So it's on Binance, Coinbase. If I'm looking at what does the most volume right now, and these are primarily cryptocurrency exchanges, like you're not going to see Robinhood on here. I am curious what the Robinhood listing is, but or the volume on Robinhood is, but you aren't going to see Robinhood on here. All right. But if you look at the volume of what Shiba does, and this is, I'm going to look at the 24-hour volume. Why is this not working right? I can't get this to work right. The short answer is this. Any more exchanges that can help? It's on the top 10 now. So that can help? I don't think so. Not in my opinion. I can't get this thing to order itself. Let me hit the refresh button. Good night. I try to do something good and it don't want to work out for me. So let's bring this back up. Let me take my big head off the top right over here. Let's get my graphic off. And Julius, I'm going to take your question off of the screen and take a look. All right. So Binance, Coinbase, Gate.io, Crypto.com, KuCoin. I mean, if you take a look, the top 20 exchanges, Kraken, they're all listed here. Okay. A lot of these other ones, Ascend, TX, is it on FTT? I would assume that it is. Ooh, I don't see FTT here. Okay. So that's one right there. FTT. What else did I not see? Because FTT's a pretty large cryptocurrency exchange, and I did not see it listed here as well. So let's do this. Let's bring this up. I saw Huibei. Yeah. So people forget about countries like India and how active some of their traders can be over there. So I think like the Asian market, okay, a if there's not an exchange in any of the Asian markets that don't have Shiba listed as tradable yet, then whatever exchange that is can be one. But when I take a look at FTT, or I'm sorry, FTX, I was saying FTT, FTX, I don't think Shiba's tradable on FTX. Let's do a quick search. FTX. Oh, it is there. Yep. All right. So disregard that. European Asian markets. I said European Asian market. If there's an Asian exchange that doesn't have Shiba listed, I believe that that's where you can kind of see it go and get listed and provide a nice little bump for the value of Shiba. Excellent question. Julius be dropping questions that make me think. And I hope that the answers that I provide come to life, because not an expert over here, but I keep my ear to what's going on around the cryptocurrency space. And a lot of it is just trying to read between the lines. Okay. Trying to read between the lines. But excellent questions, Julius. Shout out to you for coming in here, watching the live stream. My man, Money Boogie, as well, for coming in here as well. And he said that he appreciates the info. Hey, man, I appreciate you for tuning in, brother. Shout out to you. That is my crypto live stream for the day. I'm going to be back on a little bit later, gaming with the fellas, probably either playing Dead by Daylight or Call of Duty as I figure out streaming and gaming as well. I thought about creating a separate channel for it, but that's more work. And I'm trying to make things easy on me. So I will be back tomorrow evening with another cryptocurrency video. Until next time, y'all know what to do.